Okay. Hello everybody, this is Con and you're looking at the all-new Kia Picanto that has just been launched in Malaysia. So in this, I'm just taking you on a quick walk around with this car. Okay. Now the Picanto, this current generation, this new Picanto is offered in Malaysia only one variant. Okay, a 1.2 liter automatic model. Yeah, priced at 49,888 ringgit. Okay, 49,888 ringgit on the road without insurance. So very competitively priced and definitely well within reach of those of you with a budget to buy a high spec Asia or even a Myvi, but looking for something with a non-national brand. Okay, so to start with, let's look at some external features. Okay, as you can see here, these are the headlights with LED daytime running lights, okay, and halogen projector headlamps. These are the LED signal lamps as well. Okay, these are the front fog lamps at the also halogen bulb. So moving here, you see this side mirrors with integrated signal lamps. Okay, 14-inch alloy wheels with 175/65 tires. Now, as you can see from the button here, keyless entry is standard. We'll look inside the car later. Okay, here are the tail lights, LED tail lights. This very distinctive signature. Okay, and rear fog lamps. Okay, rear fog lamps. There's also a reverse camera. So open up the boot. This is a boot. Okay, so it's very deep. Okay, it's rather deep. 255 liters of boot space. So to illustrate, this is my hand going down. So the floor of this is very deep down. So that's the way Kia gives you a bit more boot space. Okay, so split folding rear seats. So because the boot floor is dropped lower, right? You can't get a seamless boot floor, but that's quite fine. Yeah, at least you have the option of folding the seats down to give you a bit more to give you that space to carry a longer item. Okay, so let's go inside. We'll start with the rear seats. Okay, now as you can see here, there are ISOFIX mounts. So ISOFIX mounts, okay. And to sit inside, I shall sit inside. Now, so from here, this angle, you can see that I have pretty decent headroom. Okay, coming down here, I have this much of leg room. Well, it's a bit tight, but hey, look, this is an A segment car, so a bit of tightness is expected. But the good thing is that the seats, okay, we have to experience this on a long distance drive to be sure, but the seat cushion, as you can see, right, extends all the way to my knees. Okay, and it slopes upwards. So I can imagine that this car should give decently good thigh support on long distance journeys. Okay, so moving forward. So in front, this is the dashboard. Okay, this is the instrument cluster. Okay, this is a rather simple rudimentary instrument cluster, but nothing that you wouldn't expect from this segment. Okay, let me just find the trip okay, here we are. So let's cycle through the trip computer functions. This is fuel consumption, average instantaneous fuel consumption, average speed, time, trip meter, distance to empty. Yeah, okay. Now moving here. Okay, now let's look at the steering mounted controls first. This controls the trip computer as shown earlier. This is your steering mounted audio controls. Okay, you notice this button. This car has voice command. Okay, and coming here to the infotainment system, The Picanto has a 7-inch touchscreen, so it's a touchscreen, okay, and it has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, right? So the slightly more expensive Rio does not have that feature, but we've just been told during the press conference that moving forward, okay, for this year, the Optima and the Carnival for 2018 will already come with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The Rio will also be getting Android Auto and Apple CarPlay at a later date this year. Okay, so let's come down to the climate controls. Here is it's a single zone manual system. Okay, so nothing fancy, but well, not out of the ordinary for this segment. Here are the keys. There's a single USB port here and an auxiliary jack here. This is a decently what you call it? This is a decently spacious compartment. So I can imagine that you can store a lot of things here. Let me just throw my phone here and see. Yep. So you can see this is it is pretty spacious. Yeah, it fits my entire phone. There's a USB port here, aux jack here. This opens up to a 12-volt socket, and on top of this, okay, this slot also can fit my phone here. Okay, so you can also, there's another slot here to put your things. Okay. Let's take a look at the rest of the center console. So this is the gear selector lever. It is a 4-speed automatic transmission. Now, some of you may say, oh wow, what year is this? 2018 still use 4-speed auto, but at this price range, it's either a 4-speed auto or a CVT, so take your pick. Okay, so this is another decently deep compartment. Okay, oddly shaped, but could store a lot of things. Can drop your keys, your smart tag in here. Okay, and a single cup holder here. Wow, it's really deep. Look, it's deep. Let's look at the glove box. Okay, decent volume, decent glove box volume. Right, so that concludes our little quick walk around video of the all new Kia Picanto. Okay, to refresh your memory, to refresh from what we said earlier, the Picanto is available in Malaysia, only one spec. Okay, 1.2 litre automatic, priced at 49,888 ringgit on the road without insurance. Okay, so for more info on the Picanto, do check out the description section where I will list down all the major equipment and specs of this car. Okay, so hopefully at a later date we will get to have a chance to review this car, me and Bobby, right? So yeah, so until our next video, thanks for watching. Bye for now.